Hi everyone, this is Coach Paty, your mindset and habit coach. I hope you're all having an amazing day. And if you're not, remember that you have the power to shift your day around. Welcome back to Real Talk with Coach Paty. Real conversations, real struggles, real growth. Today we're diving into something powerful, uncomfortable, and freeing. The power of a bold no. You know that two-letter word that can feel so hard to say, especially when you spend your whole life saying yes to everyone else but yourself. If you ever said yes when your heart whispered no, this episode is for you. Many of us are taught to please, to be polite, agreeable, and accommodating. But somewhere along the way, we learned that saying no meant being selfish, meant being unkind. But here's the truth. Every time that you say yes to what drains you, you're saying no to what fulfills you. And that is how resentment is built, and then peace disappears. Boundaries aren't walls. They are bridges. They don't block love, they guide it. They help you protect your energy and connect in healthy ways. When you set your boundaries, you're not shutting people out. You're showing them how to love and respect you. Saying no isn't rejection. It's self-respect in action. And yes, guilt might show up. Guilt often whispers, "You're being mean," or "they'll be upset." They might not love you anymore. But guilt isn't proof that you're wrong. It's just a sign that you are breaking old patterns. When guilt appears, remind yourself, I am not doing something wrong. I am doing something different. You're choosing alignment over obligation, peace over people pleasing. And that is growth. Most of the time, what makes no feel so heavy isn't the word itself, it's fear. Fear of being judged, fear of disappointing others, fear of being misunderstood. But the more you say yes out of fear, the more disconnected you become from your truth. Every yes that doesn't come from your heart slowly empties your energy. And every no that comes from your truth brings you closer to your peace. Take it slow. Take a pause. Take a moment. And think of a situation where you often felt obligated to say yes. Now, imagine yourself calmly saying no. And think of a situation where you often felt obligated to say yes. Now imagine yourself calmly saying no. No anger, no guilt, just peace. Feel that. That's your power returning to you. Because every no that you give is also a yes. A yes to your boundaries, your rest, your focus, your healing. You are not rejecting others. You are respecting yourself. You are creating balance between giving and receiving. So let's affirm together. My peace matters. My no is powerful. My boundaries are love in action. Say it again. Say it slower and feel it. My peace matters. My no is powerful. My boundaries are love in action. When you start practicing your bold no's, not everyone will understand you. And that is okay. Some people are only comfortable when you say yes. but those are the ones that are not meant for you. The ones aligned with your peace will just adjust. They'll respect your boundaries because they respect your growth. The right people don't need constant access to your energy, to your love. They just need honesty and balance. And your no helps create that. Now, let's talk about boundaries. And let's talk about what boundaries really do. They teach people how to treat you. They protect your time, your energy, and your emotional well-being. They keep relationships healthy, balanced, and clear. Because boundaries are not about pushing people away. They're about showing up in relationships without losing yourself in them. When you say no with love, you leave peace for more genuine yeses. The ones that feel good, grounded, and aligned with your peace. I want you to affirm with me again. I can say no with peace in my heart. I release guilt and fear. I choose truth over obligation. Now, take a deep breath. And let it out. That is self-respect. That is self-love. I want you to make this practical. Here's a few ways that you can say no with clarity and kindness. That doesn't work for me right now. I appreciate the initiative, but I have to pass on it this time. No, thank you. I'm focusing on other priorities right now. No long explanation. No apologies. Just peace. Your no doesn't need a story. It doesn't need validation. It just needs confidence. So here's your challenge for the week. Practice one bold no. Now it doesn't have to be big. Remember, we can start small. Say no to overcommitting. Say no to negativity. Say no to rushing. Say no to self-doubt. Say no to anything that steals your peace. Because every time you honor your no, you honor your healing. You honor your growth. You honor yourself. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to live a life in alignment with your peace. Your no is not rejection. So next time you feel pressured to say yes, pause and breathe and remind yourself, I have the power to choose. Now, take a moment and let's take a deep breath one more time together. And repeat after me. I am allowed to say no. I choose peace over pressure. I honor my truth. I am proud of the boundaries that I am building. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of Real Talk with Coach Paty. Remember, your no is powerful. Your peace is sacred. And your boundaries are love in action. Real conversations, real struggles, real growth. Be you, be unique, be a better you. Until next time, Coach Paty.